This week there's a lot going on. We shift the machines to new jobs and I get some more work done in the camper van. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 114, let's go. We are on Tuesday morning and I cannot tell you how happy and how buzzing I am to be going back in the machines. Last week I spent all week sorting out the accounts. We've changed accountants and putting everything on zero. Digger Girl's always been full zero, but Unreplant has never been. It's always been old school paperway. So that took me literally the full week. It was hellish. But I feel so good, feel so motivated and feel ready to move on now that that is all sorted. It's like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. So thankfully I'm jumping in the lorry today and I am buzzing for it. So let's go get into it. So Dad's phoned me. I'm going over to pick up the track dumper, take it over to Arthur who's at a job, pick up 3 9-inch twin walls, take them over. So that's the first thing, is go and pull the pipes out. They're in this pile here at the very bottom. Thankfully my digger has a grab on it, so just going to jump in here and get them loaded on. I'm actually going to take the grab off and use them with the claw because it's a lot more smaller and neater. There we are, that's the pipes all on. Just need to tie them down now and go and park this machine up. Right, I want to be able to tie these down so I can hopefully put the track dumper right over the top of them. I'm not too sure if it'll work, but let's give it a go. I should really have my gloves on. Somebody actually gave me new gloves down at DIY SOS because how bad I am at wearing gloves, but can't change an old gal's habits, right? Let's go. Right, Dipper, you gonna go in the cab? You coming to work? That is us in the cab. The first stop is like 15 minutes away, so it's not that bad. Purse, need to get fuel. Key for the wee Kubota. Let's just make sure this is the right key. 60-5. I've got the micro, the mini and my own machine in the yard at the moment. If there's any questions, we'll put out there now, any questions you want to know on the 1 ton and 3 ton machine that I've got just now, please let me know ASAP in the comments and I can get them answered for you. They won't be here forever, so yeah, any comments that you want to know, let me know. New boots for Arthur up there as well. I need to take them because God knows when I'll see him next if I don't take them now. Right, Dipper, that's us. Let's get shifting, boy. So I just had to come along the road there and turn because it's literally a lay-by that goes into the Bellmouth, what I need to get the dumper from. There's a car sitting in a lay-by as well, which is not ideal, so I'm hoping there's enough room for me to get this in and the ramps down, but it didn't look like it on the way past there. Hoping they're just stopping for a quick pit stop and then we'll move on. We'll soon find out. Where is the bloody lay-by now? Yeah, they've gone, thank goodness. That was going to be tight. There we are. Right, Dipper Dog, you're going to have to stay in here because it's right on the main road. So this is the job I was supposed to be on today. Arthur was here doing this, but there wasn't that great material. Like, get past there. I should probably move that again actually when I'm finished. Yeah, the material wasn't that great, and I was going to come down and with some, hang on, turn it around and show you, some planing. So you can see down here it is like quite, it's not bad, like it'll dry out all right, but it's not the greatest. Dug a big borrow pit of what we could on site, but it's not up to standard. But aye, Arthur is needing this today, and that's more important for now. So let's get this over to him. Well, bloody key go in there. Wrong one, maybe that's why, Amy. Oh, that seat's burny. Better not forget that. Ah! That's roasting! Ugh. That wouldn't be ideal if I forgot the back door, would it? Get this digger turned round now. Oh. How? Oh, I'm gonna have to use a digger now to move them out the way. Jesus. Didn't think of that, did I? There's the stones. Hopefully that'll be enough. Go move it back over. That's just to stop people coming down here and camping and camper vans and stuff. And put the sheen back over here just to hide it a little bit of the main road. Not that there probably would be any issues, but you never know. Right, let's try that again, will we? I can turn the seat round, but if I'm being honest, I like reverse shot on like this. You can see a lot more better just down there. Get them straps off them pipes. I want to wait till this is on a little bit so one doesn't go rolling off the side. I'm sitting at a bit of a camber. Yeah, I should get them on under there. Perfect. Let's hope for the best that stays there. That did not work. Nah, bugger. Just go for it. Just catching on that under bit there. Be 5 minutes up, it's just the angle of the ramp. I'll give it a go and see. No. Ah. Have to put two on one side and one on the other. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Now I need to get this one out. Right, let's try that again. Will I fit up here? It might take a wee bit longer, but I get there. We are on. First thing, we get these pipes tied down, then I'll tie the dumper down. There we are. All loaded up. Not going anywhere. Let's go. Oh, are you toasting in here, Dips? It's getting warm. At least you're in the shade. It's getting warm out there, isn't it? You look scared. Are you scared of that branch? You're okay, boy. I can't have you out there because we're right next to the road. Eh? You don't want you in a huff and make you don't come out. You'll get out with the next job, okay? All the boys will want to see you. Hope I'm going up the right forestry road here. Think I am. Bloody tail swing this truck, honest to God. Oh, been a while since I've been up this road. If it's the right one. Oh, gate. The gate's not locked. Keep gate closed. Doesn't look like there's a padlock on it, so that means they must have left it off for me. There we are, we're away now. So it's a good bit up this road, if I remember correctly. As I said, it's been a while since I've been up this one. There's a few just along the road and they all are all big forest bellmouths to the right hand side. So I'm not too sure what it is they're doing. When I'm up here I won't be able to film, just because there's too many boys about and I don't like having my camera in faces when they maybe don't like being filmed and stuff, the usual. So I'll just go up here, get it off quickly. I think they said they're finished with the wee Hitachi, so we'll get that loaded up and then I'll catch up with you on the other side because yeah, I don't like having the camera out when there's all these men about as well. This road has been capped by someone to do with the forestry. I don't know who's done it, but it's the worst forestry road I think I've been on. No wonder Arthur keeps getting punctures. He was getting them like every other day he was coming up here, so we bought 4 new tyres for the vans. Now that I've said that, I think this bit's alright, but I'll show you on the way down. Like, I was crawling over it even in the lorry. I'm like, this is rough. This is what I don't understand. How can it be so rough when there's an actual quarry here? Like, you could get the best material out of there. It's just so flat, and there's a bit more fines in this bit right enough, but further down it was horrific. I mean, it looks good from up here, but it does not feel good, and all them big stones. Look how flat it is. Be destroyed very, very soon. Be even worse now. I've been up at kicking up the stones. There we are, that's us all tipped, and I didn't have to reload because Arthur is not finished. Oh, his bloody boots. I knew to forget that. BRB. There, that's us now. There's only Arthur and one of the other boys there, so it wasn't too bad, but just got it off, turned it inbound, and heading home back to the yard now. Had a nice wee catch up with them. I always like going to sites like that and you don't see them often, so it's nice catching up. We're having a surprise 60th for my dad this weekend. Don't worry, the time this video goes out, it would have passed. So they're making an effort to come up for it, and I don't know how we've managed to keep this basically a secret from Dad, because I've been trying to invite like all our work friends. Sometimes I don't have like their numbers, and sometimes I go to say to Dad, oh, like, I was speaking to Joe last night, and then I have to cut myself off because I'm like, why are you speaking to like Joe on a random Tuesday night? Do you know what I mean? It's been quite hard to keep quiet, but so far so good. We've only got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3-4 days to keep it a secret from, so hopefully we can keep it a secret, but it will be so good. Now that is me all done for the day. Don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but that is the schools on holiday as from 1 o'clock today. So it's going to be a full 6 weeks of juggling the kids and work and everything else. So if you're in the same boat as me, I wish you luck. Don't feel guilty that you have to work, because we have to keep things going. And yeah, good luck. See you guys tomorrow. Right, I know I said I'd see you tomorrow, but that was an absolute lie. Well, it wasn't. At the time I thought I'd see you tomorrow. But then we decided to take the van home tonight and try and get the flooring down. I'm not getting the kids back till later. They're with their daddy, so we thought we'd try and get the flooring down this weekend. We want to see it. Flooring down, panels on the side. We got all this from MKM. I've got a paneling for the top, which is not yet here, but that's coming from MKM as well. That's all stuff for the camper van. The rest of the stuff MKM delivered was for the container. So the plan is tonight is get the flooring down. I'll show you what I've went for. Went for these like oak effect. Ones you just stick down. But looking at it, I don't think I've got enough. I've got 2 packs. So it'll be no F-ups. But anyway, if I need more, I'll just get more. No big deal. But it's going to be such a transformation just getting the flooring down. Panel stuck on there. And then, what have I done? I've ordered... You watch my video, you've seen I've been having a disaster doing this bit here. Just do my head in and I'm just... Do you know what? It's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. I don't know if I just continue doing it. I think I made quite a good job. Never mind the cobweb, but see like round the edges and all that. Look at that. It's actually quite tidy. But I actually have ordered a cutout of that full door plywood. So you just put it on. And then I'll decide what to do with it. I'll probably carpet it. But I've got panels going here. Panels all there. A panel here and a panel here. But in reality, the bed's going here, the mattress is here. So you're only going to see that bit because eventually I'll get lockers for up there. You won't see this bit because there's like a pull-out bed going here for my girl. You will see this bit and possibly not this bit because I'm thinking about lockers up there too. I did think about lockers up there, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm going to have enough storage for lockers there and there. But I've not ordered them yet. I've been buying like the bed and that already made because the time you buy the wood, get a joiner to do it, like you'd be cheap just buying one. So bought a bed. Then if we do all this, that means James Autolic can come back and get all this in. So I'm putting the control panel here, my energy control panel here, light a switch here, lights here, and then a USB bit over there to charge your phones as well, and then possibly lights under the shelves as well. But I'm not like overly bothered about that. Like I'll probably get dimmable lights up the top. The panel I've gone from up the top, as you know, like the acoustic paneling, it's like the long thin stuff, you see them, it's quite popular just now, so I went with that. That'll be another hoo-ha trying to get that up. It just goes nothing straight in the van, is it? Like you've got all these wee ducats and the van's not square, it goes in at the back and stuff. My bed just needs to get screwed in. I've got the bed thick bits there, the slats to go on it, so I just need a mattress. Might actually measure that up just now while I'm waiting for Big Roops to come give me a hand. But I've got it all swept out, ready to go, apart from that bit down there. That's where all the glue is. Give it a quick... I was going to give it a wash, but I think that's a waste of time because we're going to make such a mess while we're doing this. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Right, the big man's here. Wish us luck because he's never done this before either. So the chances are of it being a mess are very, very high.
Just take that line there.
Yeah. Yep. Roops.
You saying, babe? Oh.
The cooker bit's going to come to there.
Okay.
Roughly.
So we really need to trace that out then.
You'd have seen a few weeks ago that I got a nice delivery of MKM, and a big thanks to them for the materials for the van and for the container. So for the van, I got the wooden floor, the panels, panelling for the ceiling as well, and some more timber. Now they are great to deal with, ordered it, delivered straight away, and now it's all down to me to get it out. Check out the link in my description if you want to find out more on MKM.
Makeshift scribes, this hopefully will work. We don't have a jigsaw, but we'll try it with a knife and see how easy this stuff cuts.
If you want, I mean, if you mess up all this wood then, flooring then, you know what that means, you have to buy me a new pack.
I'll be sleeping outside.
No, you'll be buying a new pack. You hear me?
Yes, darling.
Let's give it a go with this knife. Why are you not putting a straight line on it?
Don't need it.
Let's see if this is as squint as the first bit. You went squint there.
Oh no.
You have this done tonight, yeah?
No what?
What line's that? Are you going by 1, 2 or 3?
Shut up.
I guess.
Did I?
So do you want me to teach you how it's done?
Now.
No, can I show you how I've done it? You're not interested, you're never going to learn if you don't listen to me. Do you want to know how I've done it? Yes, no?
You do it.
What? Are you in a wee cream puff?
No, I'm going to do my own thing.
You're not touching any more. You've just cut half a plank off and it's still wrong. So what the issue is, it goes round with the curve where the bulkhead used to be. You kept cutting it wrong. So I've cut out a bit of cardboard, fits right in. So that's all that needs to get cut off. I'm going to do this. Don't you be cutting any more than now. That boy's literally got all the gear, no idea. says me.
Please don't cut a finger off. Shaking there.
You ready for this masterpiece? I'd laugh so much if this didn't work.
If it didn't work?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've just been slagging you off.
You want me to cut it? Right.
Go with the outer line first, and if you need to cut more off, then that's what you do.
Oh, right, okay.
That's fine.
That's better. That's
cut
better.
that bit off there then. Just cut a wee bit. This bit's really off, so we're just going to have to cut it to that bit now. So I cut that square, and the band is not square.
No, it is, but we just need to go more. That's all it means.
You're not cutting any more.
No, but we need to take more off
that.
We need to go to that line there. We
Yeah.
need to go to that side of the line, which brings it back in.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot better than what your attempt was anyway. Give that. Pat my own back.
Oh, shut up.
See, I'm not just all what?
Oh,
Not just all digger girl and diggers. Got all the common sense in the world.
you've got all the pattern and everything.
Let's look in this here. You can see right out the other side.
All the pattern, I will give you that.
I do. Good crack. That's far too much, Rupert. You've just done the same again. You've done it the wrong thing. That's too much.
It's not too much.
Okay. That's 9 o'clock. We've been at this one sheet. Oh, it's bedtime. If you're thinking about building a camper van yourself, don't do it. Just don't. Okay?
Pay someone else to do it.
Rupert, 3 hours to do that frame? No. Still a gap.
Does it still need a wee bit more?
Aye. On the upside, we should just be able to turn it over to do this one. Right, last wee bit off there. Like, no bad though. No bad for a labourer. That's it. That's the ticket. Right, we're getting somewhere now. We've cut all them. Nothing's stuck down. We need to get pushed up and stuff like that. But we're just laying it all out and then we'll work off the cuttings at the end.
It's slidey.
Right, how am I doing it? Well, let's go for it, Rupee.
Yeah, big one.
Oh, moment of truth. Ah, help me. You have to pull that side.
We're going down here.
Pull it down.
What do you mean down?
Down towards you, obviously.
It's up.
It's down.
We're...
It's not going in there.
No, it's in.
It's not.
All right then.
Nicely done, Amy. Nicely done. So there we are, this is where we're leaving it at tonight. I'd say not too bad a job considering we only started it a couple of hours ago. Started about 6 o'clock and it's now 8:30. So now we just have to cut out the worst bits, wee fiddly bits, but hopefully tomorrow night we'll get a bit more done, if not Thursday. So yeah, we're getting there. So now I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are on Wednesday morning. This morning I am in the wee Kubota. So this was a job yesterday. I came and picked up the track dumper obviously, and I'm just gonna, when Arthur done it, it was like slop. Like you can see there how it's all dried out a little bit. That bit down there is all pretty good, even though it was all kind of wet. I won't touch that just now. But the road in is terrible. Not terrible. Very little material and big rocks, because that's what we got out what Arthur got out of the borrow pit, and it was obviously wet. Now it's a lot drier. So I'm going to go and tidy it up a little bit, so let's go. Going to change the bucket over first because I've got to dig a bucket on. Going to put the ditcher on and see what I can do with, to be honest, with the material what we have, which won't be very much, but let's do it anyway. You can see there how wet it is. So what I'm doing here, as you can probably see, so there's like loads of big stones all through the middle. I've tried to pull the big stones back and then I'll start to put them to like the sides. I don't mind big stones being the side and just get as much fines as I can on top. Now it is hard because yeah, that's the material. But if they manage to put the big stones to side and underneath and then fines on top, then it should be a lot better. It's like a floating road, like it's totally like bubbling up and down. They don't want to get any material of that in just yet, like rock or anything, because they don't want to advertise it for camper vans and stuff. Like, better get this. So just burying all the roots I can see just now and then getting the soil so I can like dress it all up a bit tidier. Cover some of the branches and stuff. Right, I'm gonna give this bit a wee quick tidy up. The weather should change tomorrow and Gareth Evans has just messaged me saying that he's 10 minutes away, so I need to go back to the yard and see him, so let's quickly get this tidied up. I'm going to have to call it a day for now and nip home and see Gareth. So let's go and see what he's up to and what he's doing up again. Just go to where that ball is. That's fine. Keep going a wee bit forward. Right, I'll do you there now. Put the bucket down. Put the bucket down, yeah. I know they're different from your one, aren't they? But that'll do you. Turn the revs down and turn it off. Oh, Gareth's to be apprentice here. You rolled it up for him. Good job. These are the buckets that are for the 3 ton. I never took them when I picked it up because good job. Well done, John. Couldn't really get them in the trailer with the weights, so they sent us right overweight. So I decided we just would leave them and then Gareth would take them up. So that's exactly what he's done, which is good. So we'll get these out.
See new ones, why are they so dusty?
Oh, they've just been sitting in Gareth's workshop, that's why they're dusty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it could be, Johnny?
More stickers.
More stickers? You'd like that for your quad, wouldn't you?
Yeah, got one for my clothes.
Do you want me to help you?
No, thank you.
I think maybe I'll have to. Is it all up?
What is it?
Oh, lots of merch, is it? Open it up and see what we've
Whose
got.
merch is it?
Steel wrist, obviously. Look at the colours. Nice.
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup from Mum.
Wait, did that guy give you it?
No, it's just a coincidence that it came in Gareth's ear. Just pull that wee bit, that's it. Oh, that's for you.
Yeah. I have the exact same one as this.
Yeah. Let's put it in a box so it doesn't get smashed.
No.
A steel wrist t-shirt.
That's for you, Mum. It's too big for me.
Too big for you, yeah. I think that's a towel. Let's not open that up outside. And then a wee thing and a bottle opener.
Oh, bottle opener.
Yeah.
And then what? Bottle opener.
That's like a wee thing that'll do for your quad bike, so you just put over your mouth in it, you know, round here.
What for?
It's like a snood thing, is it not?
Open it.
Open it is for you. What's it say? Dear customer, thank you for choosing Steel Wrist Limited Edition brand box. We celebrate our 20th anniversary. Your trust in our products and service has been instrumental in our journey from a small garage in Sweden to becoming a global leader in the industry. We hope it brings you joy and service as a reminder to our community and innovation excellence. And thank you for being part of the Steel Wrist family. That was lovely, wasn't
they
it?
know me?
They actually do know you, Johnny. That's right.
How do they know me?
Remember, Christian gave you that model home. What he didn't use.
Who's Christian?
Remember the model, the white one and red one you've got, the lorry home?
Yeah.
He gave you that.
Oh. Can I get a vlog of that?
No. Come here, darling. Out of the way just now.
We're gonna stand there.
No, not just now. But keep going. So that's Gareth away. He dropped off them buckets for me. So I've got two from Kubota themselves. And so there are two white ones from Kubota and then one steel wrist one and the steel wrist one was on it. So he's away now. Johnny boy is on the digger. I've got my wee nephew here. So he's just having a wee play around in that one. What do you think of that digger, John? What do you think of that digger? You like it? You wouldn't like it if it was raining, would you? Keep going. That's a girl. Well done. We're on Thursday. Look at the weather. I was going to go and do that track I was doing yesterday, but honestly, an absolute waste of time in this weather. There's no break at all. It's like constant lashing down. So I would just make more mess, which is good. Great news for me, because it means that I'm going to get the camper van flooring finished. Let's go get into it. This is Rupert's. We have Makita, he's got Milwaukee. Now, the only reason we have Makita is because we've had it for years. And we had the batteries. I'm going to have to shout. I'm under the zap shower in the van. Thank goodness for the zap shower. Like, it's a life changer. Imagine doing this and it's pouring down outside. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be using here. What are these? Just like that. I couldn't have had the back door shut at one point because we get wet there. Right, let's get cracked on with this flooring. There we go, that's how we're looking now. It's all cut, it's not been glued in. So all these bits obviously need glued in. This is the only bit I've not managed to do yet, and it's because I'll have, look at the colour of my socks, I was jumping in and out there. Have to build a frame on the step to like here, because this is where the kitchen kind of area is going. So I'm going to get this glued down tonight, and then cut a bit out here. And then I can put that with carpet when I get back to the house, because I'm taking all the carpet back to my house. Carpet this area here, and then that'll be that back bit done. Well, I'm saying done. Like, we'll still obviously need to get the water pump and all that, and at some point, to put the shower onto the back, but that is not compulsory right now. I just want to get the bed in. We've got electricity. Need to get the solar panels on the ceiling. On the roof. Definitely not the ceiling. I'll be getting no sunlight in here. So yeah, that is the plan. I've got all my big green panels there. The other side there, paneling. Mum's just taking me paint over she had left over from the house. So maybe tonight, or I'll get up very early. No, maybe tonight I'll give it a coat. I don't know. Over the weekend anyway, I'll be giving them a coat. And then they'll be going there, here. I do probably have too much, but it won't go to waste. We'll use it somewhere because I want to cover, like make a frame here, so under the bed. So I'll probably do that in paneling as well. I think. Either I've got acoustic paneling coming from the roof, so either acoustic paneling there or just that stuff there as well. Maybe paint it a different colour. So yeah, let's get this glued down, and then that's another job done. Massive thanks to my dad for helping me there. Like, I would not have done it. I would have done it without him, but it would have taken a hell of a lot longer. It was so nice of him. I didn't even ask him to come help me, just see me in here myself. He got rained off as well. Look at the rain. You see the burn from here? Wet feet again doing this, but like, you know it's wet when this burn goes through the yard is flowing like that. So he got rained off as well. So he was home a little bit early, not too early, but 3:30, 4. So he gave me a hand. So yeah, let's get this glued down. Right, I just need to remember where everything is when I lift it up, but I'm going to start from this corner, I think, over here, because obviously me and Rupert done the majority of it over here, so there's just them two to do. Right, watch my step. Oh, you'll be fine. Be tight right enough. Just seeing if you'll be able to fit in the bed. Have your feet hanging out the door. Well, Eloise, you'd fit in Eloise. That's going that way. And it's to here. Here. So
I hope it's to heat right now.
Your feet might be hanging out the end of that bed.
That cheerful.
Put your head under it.
Put my feet in there.
So that's the garage, but all complete. Just need to get a new room for that because we built it up. We need a bigger lip. Finished this bit here. Well, it's carpet. I need to screw it on, and that wee bit down there. So next step, Dad's going to get on the painting and paint that paneling for me. The rest of it's for the container.
What we got?
Aye, it's only for the floor. You got all that glass wool at the back. And this is the tiles you got for it. They're pretty smart. You're going to hate them though.
Oh.
It's the ones that go like...
Just click them in.
Well, it's 7:15, so we're calling it a day today. Let's hope it stays like this for tomorrow and no more rain. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait a minute, I'm not away yet. I love like the moments like that when me and Dad get to work on something together and it's not under pressure, it's not a job. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just nice spending time with them. I'll never ever take it for granted. Although we worked with each other, never really see each other. Like, there's not that often we're on proper jobs. I'll speak to him about 20 times a day, and a day won't go by that I don't speak to him. I never get like a lot of moments with like that with him now, which I obviously got a lot of before when I was learning and stuff. So that was a lovely wee wholesome afternoon. And even the carry on we have, like sometimes people say like I'm like bad to Rupert and stuff like that, but it's just my and Dad's personalities. I really take after him with my sarcasticness and my jokes and stuff like that, and people know exactly what we're talking about, and Rupert does too. Like, we get on absolutely great and he's so good to me and stuff like that. But it's just just the way I am, I'm afraid. So I'll see you guys now tomorrow. Friday morning, still hellish day. The water coming down the waterfalls. Super bad, but I'm in the truck. I'm going to go and pick up that track dumper that I dropped off the other day, the Hitachi. Couple ton bags of concrete mix and pipes. So I'll go and get the concrete mix and the pipes first, then go up the glen and pick up the dumper, the digger and mud mats. Need to remember all that. And that's it, there's nothing I can do to the digger today because obviously the ground, steaming up in here. The ground is just flooded. I got a new pair of work trousers, they're Helly Hansen ones. I'm going to put them to test today. They are really thick, so I think it'll be too hot for today. I've just got a pair of thin leggings on underneath, but I'm not too sure if I'll be feeling them or not. They're size small, so somebody gave them to me because nobody at the work fitted into a size small. So they're size men's small, so they fit me alright. Like, they're not the worst, but I just feel like they're going to be too padded for, like, for just, it's not cold. It's 12 degrees, so we'll put them to test and see. It's going to be a nightmare because I can't see in the mirrors and the heated mirrors are a bit temperamental. Let's get going. Yeah, so first port of call is going to pick up the pipes and sandbags. My dad was going to come with me today in the truck and I'm literally so glad that he's not. Only because with it being this party tomorrow, I don't want to put my foot in it. Like I said, it's so hard saying, oh, I was speaking to so-and-so. So it did work. So I'm glad that he's actually not coming with me today in the truck. Thank God the schools are a holiday coming down this road. It'd be a different story if they were. I think I'm going to reverse up this road only because sometimes they've got that much stock and it'll be difficult for me to get turned in the lorry, so the angle of it as well is easy to reverse up, so let's go. Oh, bloody mirrors. Alright, cheers mate. Honest to God, cars are honest to God, really? Thank God I don't have to go to like reversing places often. Well I do, but not like places like this. It'd be fun enough getting out of there actually with a tail swing. I'll probably go along there and turn. Tail swing this truck's a nightmare. Now I'll just stop here and then go and see them and see where they want me. Dad phoned ahead, they've got everything we need thankfully and they're all ready to go, so I'm just going to reverse back a bit. What do I do there? Go make sure they put them in the right place now. Jamie's going to give me a wee guide out, which is good of him. I'll go down to the next junction and turn. I hate not seeing a thing at these bloody mirrors. Don't make that fence post a bit wider.
Yeah, that's the problem I've had.
Is it? No wonder. Aye, that's all. Thank you. Here we are, cheers. There we are. What a difference with someone just giving you a wee help. And now I started the pipes, 2 ton bags of sand and concrete mix on. Now I'm heading to pick up the digger and dumper. Back we go. Seeing this road, there's not really much room for error. We've got sheep running about, wee lambs. One good thing about this road is though, there should be no timber lorries on it. There's a haul road over the hill for them and they're not allowed to go up over this one. Oh, a wee bit of ditching has been done with the old digger there. A wee bit of road planings. Oh, bonus! The gate's open! Woohoo! You'll see now how I was talking about how rough bits of this road are. The other day I was telling you about it. You'll see it today. So going up this road, I actually have the, although it's automatic, it's an Opti-Cruise lorry, I've got it in manual, so I just flick it up like that for changing gear. That way it doesn't do change gear on like the wrong bit because it doesn't know the road, so it might change gear and then round the corner as a hill. It's so easy, just a wee flick like that. So there's a clutch on it as well, but you only use the clutch for stopping and starting. How simple is that than pressing with a gear stick? Don't get me wrong, I love an old gear stick, like 143 and all that's obviously manual, but it's just, and then when you're on the actual main road, just having it automatic and cruising along. Unless you know there's some hills coming up, then I do. You just there's a speed button there, and you just flick it there. Automatic and manual, yeah, and then up and down the gears. And off I was just going to get a pothole there. It's just going to get more water. The snow's done an awful on the other side of it. Yeah, look at this. How rough that is. Look at the big boulders. Just that's just saying that someone's going to get a puncture. Them logs have been there a while with all that moss in them too. Jesus. They'll all be rotten. Yeah, like here's one of the rough bits coming up here. It's like patches like this they've done. They put in like culverts or whatever and then just put hellish material over it. Like this is the worst section. This is about what to show you. Drop it right back down to second gear going over here. It's that bad. I honestly don't know how the forestry or whoever it is passed that off because it's horrific. There's no fines in it whatsoever. And the culvert's clearly not bloody working, the water's just lying there. But I'm going to take a bit of a risk here because the other day I reversed in, but where I reversed to there's no digger or that sitting there. You can see buckets for the 8 ton. So Dad said he got turned in here before, but it's about half a mile in. So I'm just gonna hope for the best here. That'll get turned up the top. Oh, perfect. They're all sitting there. Just there's the machine sitting there. I just need to go along and get the bog mats. But instead of taking the lorry the full way along and might not get turned, I'm going to take a track dumper along. Nip along and see where these mats are. We have a dilemma. Arthur's away home with the keys for the Takeuchi, so I've just jumped back in the lorry because it's obviously pouring down. But the Takeuchi blades on top of the Hitachi and the buckets in the track dumper. Now he's done this because last time things were up here they got stolen. We got a Bowser stolen and a generator stolen, so it's just done for safety. So it's a bit of a nightmare. We're going to have to wait about an hour for him to come and drop them off. I'm just in a break just now and then I'm just going to drive along head first and try and get these mud mats while I'm waiting because there's no point sitting doing nothing. So I'll wait another 5-10 minutes and then that would have been a 15 and then I'll shoot along there and get them hopefully. Dad reckons I'll get turned, but you know, it's just one of these days that everything's probably going to go wrong now. The road's wide enough, that's for sure. It's just if I get turned at the other side. But anyway, it is what it is. What can you do about it? Nothing. There's no point getting upset about it. So yeah. Okay, this road's rather tight. I really hope I don't have to reverse out of here. The water's not getting away from there anyway. But I think there's a lot of rock in the... Oh Jesus, that's not good. A lot of rock in the ditch here that they obviously couldn't break, didn't want to break out to get culverts in. So I've just made like kind of wee lower bits forward so you go and the water's getting away over there. Oh Jesus God. This is rough. Thank God the axle's up at the back, or would be struggling. Hope this is the right road I'm going down. Hopefully, with any luck, they are sitting here. Jesus, that's some bloody rain we've had. Look at that. Oh my god, it's spilling. Now let's go out for a wee recce. Holy moly. That's fine, I'll get back in here, no bother. Look at that. So that's the aqueduct here. The water carries it and... oh my god. That intake there goes into this aqueduct and carries the water all the way along, like miles along there in this aqueduct. So then it'll end up down at the power station at some point, but aye, it's spilling majorly. Meaning the aqueduct's full and it can't take any more water. Which is not ideal because it's going down the road and everything, but it's the weather, isn't it? Natural causes. Right, let's throw these mats on quickly and get back along there and hopefully Arthur will not be far away. Poor wee thing's nearly drowning there in all the water. A wee frog. Like one set it down in the grass. It was literally a wee island down the water. There goes Arthur to the key back for me, so let's get these machines loaded now. When the bucket's on, put them on with Takeuchi and we get this on. Screw drive it on forward, pipes and throw them over. One down, one to go. Right, 2 machines on, ramps up, park this back up, and then get it tied down. There we are. All loaded up, and I am soaked. At least my feet are dry. And my legs actually. I'm drenched. Oh! I should really take these trousers off for sitting on the seat, but I've just left the window open. So the seat's now soaking. Absolutely soaking. That jacket's really good actually. It's supposed to only be like shower proof, but it holds its water pretty well. Let's get back to this yard. Done everything. Suspension, ramps, stabilisers, toolbox, straps all on, all secure. Let's go. They're like wee checks that I always do in my head, like before I go. Check the taco as well. So every time I go, look at my mirrors, make sure everything's done, do a wee checklist in my head, and then I know I'm good to go. I'll just watch them straps going down the road, especially with sandbags. They go a bit loose, even though the sandbags aren't really going to go anywhere. Yeah. Enough talking, let's get driving. I'd actually back at the yard, and I've got a dilemma because I can't find my purse. I had it obviously this morning to pull my card out, I had it in here. And now I can't find it. I hope to God it didn't fall out that's up there somewhere. I just can't find it anywhere. Absolute disaster. All is good. Found it down there. Thank God for that. Right, I'm going to go and grab something to eat with my sister. She's up already for my dad's party tomorrow, with my wee nephew, and then I'm gonna probably put a coat on them panels for the van. Right, that's me home, and we're just heading into town to get some more timber for the back of the van. And also, everyone's always saying, like, what hobbies do you have, like, what do you do? And the answer is nothing, like work and have the kids. So I've decided to take up a hobby, and I'm going tonight for the first time. My wee girl's right into horse riding, and she has done for the last 5 years. She's done lessons for the last 5 years. She's desperate to get her own pony, and I've said to her the only way we're going to get a pony is if I know the basics. So I'm going for my first horse riding lesson. Well, that is me back home and got showered because I got absolutely soaked, but I am up here. I am absolutely buzzing. Like, I never thought it would make me feel the way it's made me feel doing that lesson. I loved everything about it. I don't know if it's just because it's something that I've wanted to do for years, or because it was pouring down and I was out in the rain and just I forgot everything for a minute and was just concentrating purely on what the lady was telling me and riding and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to make a good effort of getting myself 2, but at least 1 a month. Every other weekend I'm going to try and get in there. I FaceTimed my daughter straight away. She had a private lesson earlier on as well. I got her for one of her friends' birthdays, and I FaceTimed her straight away because I couldn't wait to tell her, because I didn't tell her that I was going, and she was super buzzing for me. She was like, "Did you manage to trot, Mum?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well done, Mummy." And I was like, "Oh, my wee soul," because she knows, like, if I'm getting my finger out, it means we're a step closer for her getting her pony. So yeah, I'm so buzzing, and I'm so glad. Like, she was so happy. She's like, "What horse were you on?" and stuff like that. So it was super nice. But now back to reality, back to work and the camper van. So it's 5:30. Rupert is out in the van. I don't know what he's doing. I'm a bit scared to go and look, and I'm going to go and paint the panels. So let's go see what he's doing. Listen to me.
What?
This better not be marking the flooring.
It's not. It's marking the floor, darling.
Okay. So what are you doing? Just
strapping
strap it all? You doing it along here too?
Well, I don't know what's going on here with the bed.
Well, this is all going paneling.
How are you doing the edge in here? You just putting paneling straight down over the top of the whole lot of that?
Well, no, obviously not right down to here. Or go to there.
Here, and then you drill the holes for that.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the door.
Why?
Because the frame's coming. But I was thinking, I've got the cutout thing coming. Like, what's the shape of that?
Yeah.
But hear me out. Instead of putting the ply bit on the cutout I've got, I'm thinking about cutting one of them big sheets of the paneling in that shape, and then sticking that on, because it was so much nicer than just a plain bit of ply.
100% now.
But I don't know. We need to just check the thickness. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go and paint the stuff. I might need to paint and paintbrushes. Right, so this are the sheets. I didn't realise how big they are, but when you see them in my kitchen, they are big. So I'm going to paint it white. I've got an undercoat and a top coat. I'm going to go for white first of all, because there's going to be some black in it, and I want it to be bright, because obviously I don't want it to be too dark. So I'm not going to show you painting this, because who the hell wants to watch paint dry? Or maybe I will. Maybe you like that. Right, it's Sunday and we had Dad's party last night. So it was great. He had a great surprise. He had no clue about it, and there was loads of people there, which was really, really nice. So we've strapped all this out, all ready for the sheets to get put on. But the paint is taking absolutely ages to dry. I gave them 2 coats yesterday, 1 again this morning, and it's in the garage. So it looks like that's all we're going to be doing for today. So hopefully next week we'll get the panels on, ready for James coming next weekend. for the electrics. So yeah, as always, thanks for likes, comment and subscribing. Make sure you come back next week and see what we're up to. Thanks guys. Ah, spider! Oh! Went a spider web there. Ooh, no thanks.
Right.
Not having that.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing wrong with it, I just don't want it. You have it.
What are you having then?
I'm not actually that hungry.
No energy.
Nah, I think I'm alright. It's my bedtime. It's past my bedtime. 8 o'clock's my bedtime. I know to piss at you quite a lot. There's a reason for that. Thumb. Oh. Ah. Jesus. It's fighting for my life there. Can you hold it about a second, please? Do you want those? John didn't like this.
What are they?
Sweeties, obviously. Jelly gums or something, I don't know. They're horrible. Don't mind my trousers since that just drying from horse riding. Oh Jesus. Good start. Let's try that again.